It's Daybreak on Arise News, and as promised, it's time for our press review. First look at the front pages for you. Let's begin with our sister publication this morning, this day, leading with the president intervening in the crisis in Rivers State. The headline, Tinubu intervenes in Fubara Wike feud, tells Rivers governor to avoid destructive anger, advises FCT minister to respect his successor. Our president proposes to visit Aileen Akeredolu. Wike, I won't allow anybody to hijack my political structure. Governors, Nigerian leaders, intervention fatherly, laudable. Well, another story that made it to the front page of our sister publication this morning. Senate confirms Adedeji, FIRS chairman. Appeal Court confirms Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan as senator for Kogi Central. And above the masthead, we have some banking stories there. Zenith Bank caps stellar Q3 2023 performance with triple-digit growth. Access Bank, Afrexim Bank seal deal to support projects in Lagos with $1.352 billion. That's this day for you. Let's move over to the Tribune. Well, the Tribune is also leading with what's happening in Rivers State. Says PDP governor's calls for ceasefire. Says Tinubu has intervened. No quarrel too big to resolve, says Wike, according to the Tribune. Protesting youth storm speaker's residence. Police arrest many. And the photograph on the front page is that of the president and other members of the police council, which includes governors from the 36 states, the chairman of the Police Service Commission, and that's about it, though. Well, above the masthead of the Tribune this morning, Appeal Court affirms Natasha, winner of Kogi Central senatorial seat. Bayelsa's Silva, or the Appeal Court reverses Silva's disqualification as APC candidate. Our PDP chairmanship, why party chieftains zero in on Saraki? Ayu sued stalling emergence of new chairman. You can find details in a copy of the Tribune this morning, but there are other stories there. Reps invite minister over 1.1 trillion naira conditional cash transfer. Police Council confirms Egbetokun as IG of police. Tinubu sets up committee to close constitutional gaps. Building collapses in Ekiti. Schoolgirl killed, 4 others injured. Very tragic. National Assembly passes 2.177 trillion naira supplementary budget through second reading. Well, here's the front page of the Daily Trust this morning. It's leading with cash scarcity returning to Kano and Borno states. Banks ration withdrawals, ATMs run dry. Old notes won't be phased out December 31, says CBN official. Abuja BDC operators decry Naira crunch. Well, the Daily Trust is also breaking down economic realities in the country on its front page this morning. The Vanguard takes us back to Rivers State. Tinubu wades in. Wike Fubara meet Dreet in Abuja, says the headline. Some writers to that story, Rivers government denies sack of chief judge. 23 local government chairmen, others. Well, PDP asks feuding party members to sheath swords. Dispute in Rivers has been resolved, says PDP governors. Thanks Tinubu for intervening. Well, police arrest Rivers NYCN chair, 15 pro-Fubara supporters, and youths maintain occupation of government house. Another story there, we want to return but can't. Recalled envoys say. PDP governors welcome Supreme Court judgment, slam contradictory ruling on Plateau. And Super Falcons trash Ethiopia 4-0. That's in sports on the front page of The Guardian. The Punch this morning is also on Rivers crisis. Tinubu PDP governors stop Fubara's removal, says the paper. Protesters arrested. PDP governors excited as Tinubu intervenes. Wike receives Niger Delta leaders. Mom over crisis. Protesters, police clash at Speaker's residence. Fubara's kinsmen seek Rivers Commissioner of Police removal. Well, you have photographs of protests in Rivers State splashed across the front page of the Punch this morning. But let's look at some of the other stories that made it to the front page of the Punch. Federal government budgets 552.6 billion naira for arms anti-terror fight. Senate launches fresh probe into Naira redesign. Lagos secures $1.3 billion for Fort Mainland Bridge and others. Perhaps the Fort Mainland Bridge is becoming a reality. An appeal court clears silver for Bielsa poll, fines challenger 1 million naira. Let's go to the foreign papers now. The Mirror, leading with the COVID-19 inquiry bombshell. Boris, the old should accept their fate. Ex-Prime Minister's cruel and reckless pandemic plans exposed by aides and advisors. And remember the dog breed that mauled and killed people? Well, the XL bullies had to be banned in a matter of weeks. And the Financial Times this morning, Ode Asset Management to close 5 months after women accuse founder. The Guardian UK this morning, graveyard for children. Airstrikes killed dozens at Gaza refugee camp. Palestinians searching for survivors yesterday at Israeli airstrikes hit Jabalia refugee camp on the outskirts of Gaza City. Is the photograph on the front page of the UK Guardian this morning. The Eye, UK's old people should accept their fate from COVID. Boris Johnson's private stance revealed. And the Times this morning is also leading with comments from the former Prime Minister Johnson. Let elderly accept fate. Former Prime Minister claimed COVID was nature's way, inquiry told. Profane messages from Cummins revealed toxic atmosphere at number 10. Well, the picture on the front page of the Times this morning is that of King Charles III, who is visiting Kenya for 4 days. He is flanked by students at the library there in Kenya. Well, that's the paper front pages for you this morning. Let's hear your views on all the burning issues. You can follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Arise TV.